Hey guys, a discussion today about the couple in Florida that was arrested for selling golden tickets to heaven led to a discussion about the responsibility of a church. I don't think that the two people selling tickets to heaven are any different than any other church telling you that if you give them something, in the end you'll get exactly what you want, but you won't know about it until you're dead. But please give them money anyway. The only crime I see happening is that there were two people that were busted for it. Apparently, if you can get a pulpit in a congregation, or even a garage and 3 people to follow you, you can do this completely legally. The person went on to tell me that it wasn't the church's responsibility what people do with their money. Like, they're not bilking people out of money. People do what they want with their money. Yeah, people do what they want with their money, which means they had every right to buy those golden tickets from someone. And it also means you have every right to give or not to give to your church. The church, however, does not have the right to ignore the hungry, the homeless, the in need. It doesn't. It ignores them, but it doesn't have a right to do so. Once you build a congregation, once you build a following of people that you're supposed to be teaching the tenets of Christianity, which, if you're ignoring the Old Testament, has to be based on the New Testament and Jesus' teachings of love, service, and kindness, you're not doing it right. You're not. Life Church, you're not doing it right with your 18,000 campuses and your hundreds of thousands of dollars spent on movie props and multimedia entertainment for your people. Whatever the church is in Owasso with the O-Town Kids giant playground that looks like a McDonald's, you're not doing it right. I know this because I see the hungry and I see the homeless. And when the atheist community of Tulsa is at the Tulsa Day Center and we're feeding over 250 people every single day that food is served there, you're not doing your shit right, because I passed 5 church billboards on my way to the homeless shelter. Now, if you want to advertise your church, aka business, bully for you. But tell me why you have to advertise something that is an allegedly known truth. If God is to speak to someone, why do they need to find you through a billboard? And how can you justify spending these hundreds of thousands of dollars on billboards and Facebook ads and radio spots when they're hungry and homeless literally in your town? People can do what they want with their money, and they can give it to church, and that's super cool. Bully for you. But people need to hold churches accountable to actually do something positive with those donations, to feed the hungry, to open their doors not for 7 hours a week for services, but as a free clinic, as a shelter, as a safe space, as a homeless center. It is the church's responsibility to help America. It is the church's responsibility to help whatever country they are, because churches are built, Christian churches are built on Jesus, on God, on the idea of service and kindness and humanitarianism. And somehow, you guys forgot that along the way. You're just corporations, big fancy pants corporations. As the woman said, Olstein is a feel-good minister. He tells you things that make you feel good, but resolve you of personal accountability. So instead of giving your $5 to tithe or going and enjoying that movie experience on Sunday at Live Church, get off your butt, go downtown, take some bottled water, some PB&J sandwiches, and some cat and dog food for these people. Help. This is what I'm asking you to do. I don't care about churches. I don't care if you go. I don't care if you give them money. I do care if you're a good human, and you're not being a very good human.